I will tell you one last time. Your request to file a missing persons report is rejected. Stop calling us. He's free to go. Henry walks out of there, leaves his wife, fake wife, goes to a local bar. So this is like an international bar where most people speak English. It's for a tourist. And apparently Henry is familiar with a bartender named Chris. Henry's getting drunk, watching the news. There's this high-powered attorney on the TV, Claire. She's talking about how she just won a court case and is talking about the judgment to the press. Chris, what's going on the news? Oh yeah, very complicated case. Several countries are involved. Police, mafia. It was the talk of the town. And that short-haired lady talking, is she a detective? Who, Claire Ma? No, she's a big-shot international lawyer. That woman has never lost a single case. Everyone thought that this would be her first loss, but she managed to fish out some new evidence by herself and bring it to court. Turn the tables. Lawyers can do that. Find their own evidence. I mean, the ones that want to win can, right? Wait, isn't that her? And they look over to their left. Claire is playing pool by herself. Henry walks over and offers her a drink. No thanks. Just tell me what kind of trouble you're in. How did you know? She doesn't respond. My friend's wife went missing recently while they were traveling abroad, and someone is claiming to be his wife, like an imposter, even framing him to look crazy. The police don't believe him. Nobody believes him. What do you think he should do? Fly home immediately. What? Why? I mean, he still needs to find his wife. Can he prove that this new woman is an imposter? I mean, right now, no. And how long has your friend been married?
Yeah, he should have just gone home with the wife.
Yeah.
Then all the friends could have known.
Uh-huh.
What?
Yeah. We've been married a year. Only a year? In that case, it's not worth it. He should just leave. The length of the marriage doesn't mean anything about their love. Like, my friend wants to find his wife. Have you heard of the female tourist in the dressing room? The female tourist came here with her husband. They're having fun, went shopping. She decides to try on a new dress. Went into the changing room. He was right outside. She disappeared. Gone. The floor from underneath gave out. The police had no leads. Maybe the cops were in on it themselves. Either way, the man left the country in grief without his wife. A few years later, he was back here for a work trip. His coworker took him to a club where they do sexy freak shows. And there was his wife, in a cage. But she was nothing but a torso. She took one look at him, no teeth. She tried to scream, "Save me." You think you know marriage, but I know people, and there are some people here on this island that you never want to mess with. Claire puts down her pool stick and walks out of that bar. Henry is chasing after her. The whole movie is Henry chasing after people and getting ignored. I'm just gonna be real with you, okay? This guy's got stamina. Police, what if my friend wants to find his wife? What if he wants help from you? You know the rules, you're experienced. If we can just build a case, we can pay. We've got money. Money isn't the problem. He can find someone else. I don't take clients that don't trust me. And your friend doesn't trust me. Claire looks behind him, and he turns around, and he sees a ton of suspicious-looking men that are staring at him behind pillars. It looks like they're part of some sort of gang. But when he turns back around to ask Claire what the hell she's looking at, she's gone. On her motorcycle, driving off. But it's fine, because he can just stalk her the next day. You know, he only has 3 days left of his visa now. He goes to find her at her office. "Miss Ma, please, it's not my friend, it's me. You have to help me. I don't have much time. My visa ends in 3 days." Claire is about to slam the door on him, but something about him just intrigues her. She lets him in and starts making a coffee. I don't know how she did it. How was she able to even pull off something like this? Like fake being my wife? It's probably not her. They probably did it. They? A powerful crime syndicate with well-devised plans and explicit targets. What are they after? Money? What kind of person was your wife? Gentle, kind, shy. She doesn't like being around people. She loves painting. How did you two meet? That's not that important. Of course it is. Your wife is the key to this case. Over a year ago, I was a diving instructor. I was in a pool. She was freaking out in her scuba gear. Her oxygen mask wasn't clamped on right. So I swam over, I hooked it on, helped her surface. She was just a trainee. She wasn't allowed to be in the water alone, but her instructor let her. I yelled at the instructor, and I know it sounds cheesy, but have you ever felt like an arrow just shot through your heart? Like in that moment, it was just me and her and nobody else. So you guys fell in love at first sight.